Hi, my name is Emmanuel. This is Earth Day, today, pretty much. I pledge to save water. Saving water is very important for our planet. Ways that you can save water is when you're brushing your teeth, you can close it, the sink, and that's a good way to save water. Another way you can save water is don't throw water bottles around. Like you drink a water bottle and just leave it around. Just finish the water bottle and recycle it. And that's it. I pledge to save water.
Well, you pour into the into the plants, right? The growing plants, right? Instead of wasting it. Yeah. Great, thank you.
For Earth Day, a little bit of information of why we shouldn't cut trees is that trees are one of the most important resources. They give us clean oxygen, help fight climate change by absorbing CO2, and are homes for wildlife. We pledge to recycle more, use less paper, and plant new trees. The reason why we added this little picture of the sky was because of the movie Lorax, which has to do a lot with if we cut trees, we suffer consequences. So yeah, that's our end of our presentation.
This is our presentation for Celebrate Earth Day, which we should celebrate Earth Day every day.
Very inspirational. We have 3 ways we can save our glorious Earth. We can recycle any recyclable materials, we can grow more plants, and we can pick up trash off the floor to keep Mother Nature clean.
Thank you for your time.
Yay!
Oh yeah, and our pledge, we, Sergio Ibarra and Gael Viriel, pledge to keep the earth as clean as we can.
Very nice.
Our pledge is to stay educated to help cancel out pollution and represent our planet's health. So basically, we're just gonna try to keep up with the news and see what we can do to keep helping the environment.
One of the ways that we can represent our planet's health and cancel out pollution is don't kill trees, plant the trees. Planting trees helps the environment through providing oxygen and cleansing the pollution in the air.
We're gonna conserve water to use less water or reuse it when possible, such as like for gardens or like rainwater.
Environmental education. So this is gonna help us a lot because I know sometimes a lot of us don't some of us just don't have that knowledge. So to educate ourselves on the harms that plastic does to our environment and the limits of shopping. The limits of shopping is really important because that's how we're gonna conserve our resources, and rather than polluting and having to just waste.
Correct. Like wearing secondhand clothes.
So this is my presentation on the Earth Day celebration. So my pledge is to volunteer in the cleanup of the world by recycling water bottles. And the picture that I got here, I got it off the internet.
It's fine.
So that's it.
Thank you. Ready?
All right. So my pledge is to never litter and to conserve energy in order to save the earth. So I drew this tree to represent the oxygen it gives us and the carbon it absorbs. I drew this humpback whale because humpback whales are often associated with nature. I also drew this dove up here to represent peace because less wars means less environmental damage done to Earth because these weapons and explosives and these factories making all these weapons uses up a lot of resources and causes an unnecessary loss of life. So I drew this to help represent peace and why we need it to help conserve Earth.
Thank you so much. That's awesome.
Very nice. Okay, I pledge to reduce by doing metallic water bottles, drinking from them instead of drinking from one-use water bottles like plastic or anything like that. To reuse by using food scraps for compost instead of anything else, and recycle. And lastly, recycle, as the little spinning symbol shows. Very nice.
Very nice. I agree.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Josephine. My name is Samantha. This is our presentation on Earth Day celebration. One reason to save the Earth is to replace car trips with bicycling or walking. I pledge to recycle as much as I can.
And I pledge to not use any plastics and carry on my own reusable bags, containers, and utensils.
This is our presentation.
Very nice. Thank you.
We pledge to clean our waters by picking up trash and recycling. Because if we don't have clean waters, we don't have anything to drink.
That's right.
And water is really scarce. Yeah.
Thank you. That's very nice. Thank you. Anything else?
So this is our Earth Day pledge. So we pledge to conserve power
Pick up trash.
and shop secondhand.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
Awesome. Good. Thank you. What else good?
Hello, my name's David.
And next city.
And one way we can preserve our earth is by conserving the water. By using less water, our ecosystems can thrive, and other people can also drink the water that we don't drink. And if they don't want to drink it, then we can just use it for like growing plants and gardens.
David and I pledge to use less water to help our ecosystem and encourage others to not waste lots of water when not needed.
Very good. Thank you. Right?
Presentation about Earth Day celebration, April 22, 2024.
With 4 ways to save the earth.
The first way is to volunteer for cleanups in your community. You can get involved in protecting your watershed too.
Another way is to conserve water. The less water you use, the less runoff will eventually end up in the ocean.
Another way is to plant a tree. Trees provide food and oxygen. They help save energy, clean the air, and help combat climate change.
In other ways, we can bike more and drive less. We pledge to eat less meat.
Very nice.
Our cousin to keep.
Good job, guys. Thank you. Okay, go.
For Earth Day, I pledge to recycle because recycling is really important because it also affects the ocean life and the entire environment in general. Recycling is good because you reduce the trash like everywhere and the effect that it has on the ecosystem and on climate change.
Okay, good. Go.
This Earth Day's resolution, I guess, I pledge to start to learn how to ride a bicycle so in the future I don't drive to work as much. Yes, I do not know how to drive a bicycle, but when I do drive a bicycle, it means I won't burn as much gas, which will release less CO2 into the atmosphere. And when a car breaks down, most of them have plastic in them now, so that can't be recycled when it breaks down, which is going to end up in a landfill and pollutes the ocean and the land. But a bike is mostly made out of metal, so it can be recycled more. Thank you.
Thank you.
For Earth Day, I pledge to reduce plastic bags.
I pledge to reuse clothes more.
I pledge to recycle bottles.
Mostly because when you reduce plastic bags, it reduces the pollution, and if it's outside somewhere, an animal can hurt itself or suffocate itself if it
And when you recycle bottles, it helps the ocean, like it keeps it clean, and like you don't have to harm the animals in the ocean.
And the clothes, you don't have to. It just saves your clothes more.
Go.
Happy Earth Day 2024. I pledge to recycle like bottles, clothes, paper, anything to recycle, because recycling is one of the R's in the 3 R's. Wait, that's it.
Okay, thank you. Ready? Go.
So for Earth Day, I pledge that I am going to drive around less because driving around causes heating to the earth. And heating to the earth can melt ice caps, which can raise sea levels, which can also be bad for animals because it lessens their ability to create shells. It's worse for ecosystems because some animals will need to adapt to the heat. Some animals will probably die off because they won't know how to adapt to the heat, like animals such as polar bears. So that's why I plan to drive around less.
Good. Outstanding.
Yeah.
Go.
What's up, Jake Paulers? In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to recycle. So, you see, the earth gives us food, it gives us life, it gives us everything. So why not give back by repaying its kindness? All you have to do is just recycle. You see a bottle? Why throw it in the trash? That's stink old trash. Instead, you put it in the recycle bin. Yeah, you get dough too, so you don't have to do it for no reason. You get some dough, bro. You can just stack it up right there for your homies. Yeah, homie. You get and copper. Best believe you get a lot of dough for that. Thank you for